was able to solemnize one marriage between Polish citizens in here. We are doing that with masks on. Later on, only for a short time, we took the masks off for taking a picture with the bride and the groom. It was a unique experience for me. I've never been in a situation when I was actually solemnizing the marriage. Yes, so you learn something new every step of your way in life. It's been 3 years and a half. I arrived in the last days of September 2019, so still during the difficult time for Hong Kong back then, but later on we came to know the place as the place of good company of the diplomatic community, but also of the people living in here, and also a good place where our children get their secondary education. The first impression was, of course, the skyscrapers, yes, but we already knew that Hong Kong is about the concrete jungle, about skyscrapers, about high rises. What surprised me, however, was the contrast between this concrete jungle and the greenery that surrounds the skyscrapers, which surrounds the city itself. Here in Hong Kong you have got so much of country parks, so many places where one can go to escape all the hustle and bustle of the business district. Let me tell you one interesting story which is connected with the beginning of my family stay here in Hong Kong, because it was, well, they came just about the same time when COVID started. So I sat with them around the table and I asked them, well, you have just arrived, do you want to go? Yes, because this is the situation, the pandemic situation is developing, we don't know how it's going to play out. I've got 3 women in the house, so they decided unanimously, no, we are not going, we are staying, yes, and it appeared, of course, to be the correct decision. So that was how our family started here in Hong Kong, with difficult start, but then we continued throughout all the pandemics. We never left. Yeah. But if you are asking me about our experience as the consular office, well, business as usual, I would say. We've never closed during the pandemics. We're open for normal consular business, for issuing visas, passports, even for marriages. I was able to solemnize one marriage between Polish citizens in here. We are doing that with masks on. Later on, only for a short time, we took the masks off for taking a picture with the bride and the groom. It was a unique experience for me. I've never been in a situation when I was actually solemnizing the marriage. Yes, so you learn something new every step of your way in life, and this was quite an important part of my experience as a human being as well, to bring 2 people together. Well, as an official, of course, but still. What I was thinking is that, well, they are brave enough to start their new life in those difficult circumstances. Well, life goes on. So when COVID stops, there will be some other challenges to overcome. We cannot stop with our lives going on. We have got about 650 Polish nationals living, working in Hong Kong. This is the second biggest Polish community that we have got in China after Beijing. In Beijing we have got about 700, maybe 750 Polish nationals, so it's quite similar in numbers. Those are the people who work mostly for international companies as IT experts, as accountants, as bankers. Some of them, they work in liberal arts, they work as academic teachers. We've got a number of those working and teaching at Hong Kong universities, at Hkeye, at Baptist University. and we have got a number of architects working for Hong Kong companies in here. Yes, well, as far as the cooperation going on, the strongest point during the COVID times, paradoxically speaking, would be the exchange between the universities. Universities somehow grasped the use of distance learning and distance communication via Zoom, via Teams, quite efficiently and quite quickly. And that is why it was possible, even under COVID regulations, to try and connect the universities in Hong Kong with some of the universities in Poland. And that is what I was trying to do. We managed to bring together the Hong Kong Polytechnic with the University of Warsaw, which is the biggest university in Poland. The other university, which is also right now in cooperation with Polish University, is the Baptist University. The students from that Baptist University will be participating in the summer school in Poland, in Krakow, this summer. I would like to bring more universities, Polish universities here to Hong Kong to cooperate on bilateral levels with other universities like Hkeye or Hong Kong U as well, CTU. But we are also doing our strong push into bringing as much Polish culture as is possible from our team at the consulate. Even last winter, with the cooperation of PMQ, we brought the tradition of Polish nativity scenes here to Hong Kong. There was the workshop where the Hong Kong population could create out of art, out of paper, the artwork for the Christmas, which is typical for the southern region of Poland, for the region of Krakow, the former capital of Poland. And this traditional way of making those Christmas decorations, it's inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List. So we are bringing those traditions here to Hong Kong. We are organizing the concerts of Chopin music, piano international competitions, which also engage the young population of Hong Kong. So in other words, we would like to bring definitely more Polish culture here to Hong Kong.